I managed to hit the only cactus that I have seen this entire ride. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Calirado Kid channel. You are witnessing the grand beginnings of the grand return. Wait, no, there's too many grands in that sentence. You are witnessing the return to Colorado of the Calirado Kid. Calirado Kid, it's time to get down to business. Ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning at ELY, Nevada. Now, I know how to pronounce that name because I did immaculate research into the pronunciation of ELY, Nevada. And really what I mean by that is I asked one person in California before I left, and that's how they said it was pronounced. So that's what I'm saying, ELY, Nevada. I'm sure it's terrible and I'm sure it's wrong, but no matter what, that's where we're here. This is our first stop. I actually did a ride in Reno. I didn't record. I just want to get out and pedal on the drive over here, but there you have it. We're in ELY, Nevada. I'm going to ride. I don't know what the hell to expect, but we're going to do it anyways. From here, we head to Grand Junction to Fruita, and we ride out there for a couple days. So this is the first stop on the trip, and that's what we're doing on our way to Colorado. The Calirado Kids' grand return to Colorado is underway. Let's go. Woo! Let's get down to business. And off we go. Now, according to Trail Forks, the beginning of the trail should be somewhere over here. There it is. All right, and there we have it. I have found the beginning of the trailhead. This is the Ice Plant Trail. So from my understanding, there's a pretty good climb up to the top of something, and then I can go down something, and that's pretty much mountain biking, isn't it? You go up, you go down, and you call it a day. So that's what we're doing. Ice Plant Trail, here we go. Now this is not the first ride on this trip. I actually made a pit stop in Reno yesterday on the way up before I stopped in ELY, and I thought it was gonna be a short little loop. I was like, it'll be like an hour. It ended up turning into a 2.5 hour adventure, and it was actually pretty awesome. And I wish I would have recorded it. I got a few videos here and there you can see. Really great scenery, and that actually turned in pretty cool. So this is technically the second ride, but the first recorded ride of the return to Colorado. And I'm out of breath. Holy crap. I think we're over 6,500 feet here. So yeah, just bear with me. It's fine. I won't complain. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, and I've made a horrible mistake, so bear with me on this long story. It's been a while since I've done a solo ride, and I have a tendency to ramble. So here we go. I have a water filter thing inside the fridge. You go to the sink, you fill it up, filters the water, you put it back in the fridge. Fine. Been working for years. Inside the fridge, we had one of those jars of, what do you call them? Artichoke hearts. A jar of artichoke hearts. Now, someone, it might have been me, I don't know, turned it on its side, and it wasn't sealed all the way. So the oil from that jar leaked into the water container. Now, inside the water container, that's the water I use to fill up my hydration pack. So now, every time I take a drink of water, I'm tasting artichoke heart oil. Oh God. And here's the worst part. I could have cleaned this out last week. I forgot. So now it's 2-week-old artichoke heart oil. Get our first tease of downhill. I know we got more climbing to do. We're going up. Oh, there we go. Oh man, I am fighting for air up here. Oh, holy crap. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Now, how did I pick this trail, you ask? Hundreds of hours of market research? No, it was halfway between California and Grand Junction, and it had trails. But I did ask around, and somebody said that was pretty fun. So, I mean, what could go wrong? More than anything, I'm out here on the bike. You can't go wrong there. Feeling good. I gotta get used to this elevation if I'm gonna be riding in Colorado. So now's a good opportunity. So I just ran into a local by the name of Dale on his SP100. Out here absolutely shredding, loving it. And he was saying, I just turned to right on the trail by the way, that this is a relatively new connector trail to another section over here. And you can kind of tell the roots are sticking up and stuff. So they recently cut this. And you know, you have to imagine what that does for the economy if you build the trail systems. One of the reasons why I stayed in this town is not only because it was halfway between California and Colorado, Grand Junction where I was going, but it had trails. So I stayed here for the night. I supported a local restaurant, right? And if you build the trail systems, people will find them, people will spread the word. And there you go. Money in the town. You gotta love it. Anyways, I swear I am actually gonna do some downhill today. I promise. But I did check the elevation also. And the reason why I'm out of breath is we're about 8,000 feet now. So yeah, that's my excuse. Okay, next video you see will be downhill. Let's go. Yeah. Whew. Wow. They definitely made this single track single. It is tight. Woo! Whoa, yeah. Woo. Whoa, loosey goosey. There's something fun about riding a new trail. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. There's a little bit of uncertainty and sharp rocks. Look at that. Awesome. Hey, look at that. Oh. Yeah, look at those views, man. Woo! That's what it's all about. I do like the downhill, but I like adventure rides just as much. Well, speaking of downhill, here we go. Oh, God. Oh yeah. Whoa, you see that rock go flying? Not a grab. Interesting terrain, no doubt about it. Super cool. Oh God. Wow. Here we go. Tight. Wow, that's a tight berm. Whoa! Even the trees are attacking me. Woo! Look at that. Wow. Super cool. Woo-hoo. Oh, loosey-goosey. Oh no, into a cactus. That's not good. By the way, for the record, I managed to hit the only cactus that I have seen this entire ride. I managed to run into it, but we're looking okay. It definitely got stuck a little bit. I don't hear the leaking. Damn it. You know, they've always said that I'm a prick on a bike, and now this prick on a bike has pricks on his bike from the cactus. You see what I did there? All right, let's keep riding. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Under control, everything's under control. And at this point, I'm just assuming I'm going the right way. Oh God, broken glass, cactus. This isn't gonna bode well for me. I better look at trail forks and see where the hell I'm at. And then I'll monologue, all right? Just give me a second, let me get prepared. All right, and as I was saying, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, ELY, Nevada. Got a chance to get it right in this morning before I take the grand trip to Grand Junction. Got about a 6-hour drive, and I think I got about a couple more miles before I get back to the truck here. So let's do that, and I'll see you back at the truck. Well, the good news is I'm in the general area of my truck. The bad news is I rode about a mile in the wrong direction. I gotta flip around and get back on the right path. Damn it. And for whatever reason, that one song from the Addams Family done by MC Hammer is now stuck in my head. And who the hell knows why it popped into my head in the first place. I haven't heard that song in years, but you guys know how it goes, right? Live how I want to live, play how I want to play, that's how I want to play. Instead of, you know, it goes like that. You guys, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let's ride to the truck. That's a bit more riding than I expected. Oh, thank God. There's the truck. Ah, baby. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. ELY, Nevada in the books. And tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't really know, but I'm committed to it now, and that's what matters. ELY, Nevada in the books. Hitting the road. Our road to Grand Junction and Fruita continues. And I realize I have to cross Utah still. And that's gonna bring me right by Moab. I don't think I'm gonna hit Moab this time, but on the way back, I may try. I know it's crazy hot out right now there. And so maybe if it's an early morning ride for a couple hours, just for the hell of it, we shall see. But the point is, we're back on the road. The grand return to Colorado continues. Welcome to the Calirado Kid channel, everybody. And do me a favor, subscribe. You can keep track of my journey. Here we go, let's hit the road, come on. All right, and the Calirado Kids Grand Redemption Tour to Colorado continues. I have stopped off in, I think, Salt Wash, Utah, something like that. And it's interesting because it's one of the few places that I've ever visited that's like, it follows through on like the, a scenic view sort of thing. Because, I mean, look at this. You know how you pull off the freeway and it says there's a scenic view? Well, I'll be damned if this one didn't follow through. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Point is, we're a few hours away from Grand Junction. I will cross into Colorado and the rides will begin.